The Warlock's obsession: she wanted his light and abundance, so she built envy and jealousy, then tried to own it. The light they couldn't manufacture. True spiritual light can't be copied, it can only be earned through purity, purpose, and alignment with the divine. But some refuse to do the inner work. Instead, they hunt. And when a warlock burns with natural abundance, whether it's magnetic energy, spiritual gifts, or soul wisdom, he becomes a beacon. That light attracts not only those who love, but those who covet. In this story, it was a woman cloaked in admiration who slowly turned to obsession. She didn't want to walk beside him, she wanted to own what made him powerful. The dark alchemy of jealousy. At first, she praised him, studied his patterns, mirrored his beliefs, called herself his ride or die. But envy, when left unchecked, becomes a dark ritual. This woman, steeped in lower energies, began to believe she was entitled to his abundance, that his blessings should have belonged to her. So she began performing a different kind of magic. The kind with candles and chants, but with manipulation, passive aggression, emotional baiting, and illusion. In the background, obsession. Her thoughts were rituals, her intentions were daggers. Control was her love language. To tether him, she used ancient tactics in modern form. Love bombing, overwhelming him with affection to confuse his intuition. Energy merging, using sexual and emotional intimacy to tether herself to his soul field. Guilt weaving, making him feel responsible for her pain, turning his empathy into chains. False support, pretending to uplift him while secretly rooting against him, energetically canceling his manifestations. She didn't just want to be beside him, she wanted to become him. A warlock ensnared. Even powerful beings can fall, especially those with golden hearts. He mistook her intensity for passion, her envy for admiration, her tears for truth. But in the silence of night, his soul knew. His dreams became darker. His glow dimmed, his finances slowed, his inspiration began to fade. What he didn't see was the web spun around him, each strand crafted from her silent resentment and subtle spiritual siphoning. She wasn't a lover, she was a binder. The Great Awakening. It took solitude, divine intervention, and a complete soul shutdown for him to awaken. When he finally withdrew, the backlash was brutal. She played the victim, rallied sympathizers, and cursed him under her breath. But his soul was reclaiming sovereignty. Through ritual, prayer, and brutal self-reflection, he began to see every manipulation for what it was. And when he finally spoke his nitrogen monoxide, it shattered the glamour she built. The light returned, not all at once but steadily, with sacred vengeance. Spiritual lessons of the obsession. This wasn't just a story about obsession, it was a divine lesson in discernment. Not all admiration is love, some of it is envy wearing lip gloss. Boundaries. The most powerful spell a light worker can cast is a firm boundary. Self-sovereignty. You don't owe your light to anyone, especially those who try to possess it. Energetic hygiene. Protect your aura like royalty. Because dark feminine energy studies you before it strikes. Healing. The need to save. You can't heal someone determined to harm you. His rise is her collapse. When he finally broke free, her magic collapsed. Because her power wasn't hers, it was borrowed through deceit. The warlock, now wiser, walks in his full light again. Not bitter, but discerning. Not closed, but guarded. And the woman. She watches from the shadows, still chasing the light she never earned. What she never realized is, you can't own divine light. You can only rise to match it.